So this might seem kind of weird, but I have decided to give up wearing pants and only wear dresses for the rest of the year. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new around here and don't know who I am, my name is Madison. I am an Instagram creator, pastime blogger, and current high school fashion design teacher. And here on YouTube, I film sewing videos and tutorials along with other videos to share my love and passion for fashion with you all. And I am so excited that you're watching today's video because I have a super exciting announcement. So if you saw my intro video and are wondering why in the world do you have to give up pants and why are you only allowed to wear a dress for the rest of the year, here's the deal. This year I'm taking part in Dressember for the entire month of December, 31 days, and Dressember is a challenge where you wear a dress every single day, one, to raise awareness for human trafficking, but also to raise funds to be donated to all of the many organizations that are tirelessly working 24/7 to not only bring awareness through the work that they do, but also bring an end to human trafficking and modern day slavery. So Dressember was officially started as a style challenge in 2009 by the original founder and creator Blythe. And if you want to learn more about her story and how she created this idea of a dress can change the world, you can watch her TED Talk down in the description below. It's seriously amazing. And I hope that you were inspired by her story and her passion, but I want to kind of share my story and why I am so passionate about this cause with you all. And hopefully you guys will be interested in this cause and bring awareness for it and join me on this mission for the month of December. So like I said, for the entire month of December, I'm going to be wearing a dress every day as part of the Dressember style challenge. But every single day and throughout the entire month, I'm also going to be raising awareness and educating people on all my various social media platforms about the issue of human trafficking, which is sometimes associated or also called modern day slavery. So if you don't know anything about human trafficking, I would really encourage you to go do research on it. But I'm going to share some facts and statistics and information with you all in this video today so that you can get a better understanding of the issue of human trafficking and also why Dressember is so important and why I'm taking part in it this year. So if you don't know what human trafficking essentially is transporting someone into a situation or position of exploitation, whether it being in the sex industry, we have human trafficking in regards to sex trafficking, or the labor industry. Those are the two main types of human trafficking, and both of them are dreadful and horrible and they need to be brought to an end. And they both associate and work in different ways in our society today. Labor trafficking being hugely tied to the production of products, specifically the apparel industry, and sex trafficking being tied to the sex industry of our modern world, which is a huge issue in and of itself today. So if you didn't know, there are more than 40 million people in human trafficking today. And when I say human trafficking, this is where I'm talking about the fact that those people are either stuck in forced labor trafficking or sexual exploitation in sex trafficking. 1 in 4 are children, and that's a huge issue, is that the human trafficking issue of our modern times is specifically targeting children, the most vulnerable and innocent members of our society, the very people that we should be working tirelessly and fighting to protect every single day. And the human trafficking industry is a $150 billion industry. It makes tons of money every year, all off of exploiting people, viewing them as commodities and viewing them as things to be bought and sold and not as human beings, because it does not value human dignity and life. So I first learned about the issue of human trafficking when I was in high school. I'm pretty sure I was 14 or 15 years old, and I learned about this issue when the founder of Love 146, Rob Morris, came and spoke at our church. And Love 146 is an organization that is tied to bringing an end to human trafficking by helping to rescue children from trafficking situations and bring them into their safe houses to kind of help them to come to some new normal life, and to get counseling and help for all of the trauma that they've been through and experienced throughout their life as children. And so when I learned about this issue and I realized this was a thing that wasn't just happening around the world, it was happening in the United States. And what was even more shocking to me is that the city that I lived was one of the hugest hubs for human trafficking in the entire United States, which is Houston, Texas. It has a huge human trafficking issue. And so I realized that this issue was way closer to home than I thought. And so as this young 15-year-old, I was really drawn to this issue and raising awareness for it and super passionate about it. Did a number of different fundraisers throughout my time in high school for Love 146, worked with them on a couple of different occasions, and I've just consistently been passionate about this topic and raising awareness for it since that time. And so that's why I'm so excited to be taking part in Dressember, because not only is Dressember focused on this idea of advocacy and raising awareness for this greater issue, but it's also focused on raising funds that they are then going to donate to all of the many organizations that are working in our world, in our country, across the world, to bring an end to human trafficking today, such as Love 146, International Justice Mission, Underground Railroad, Polaris Project, and many, many more. So why Dressember and why a dress? If you've listened to all of the things that I've shared so far in this video, you're going to realize that one, human trafficking exists within two different entities. It exists within the sex industry of our modern world, but it also exists within forced labor trafficking, and people being forced to work in places, in areas, and in factories where it's unsafe. And a lot of that is tied to the garment industry. If you've been around here for a while, you know how passionate I am about ethical and sustainable fashion, and this idea that our fashion industry and the business of today is in many ways so broken and skewed that it harms so many people and harms the environment in the process of making the very clothes that we wear every single day. So that's part of Dressember's inspiration of wearing a dress, is this idea that human trafficking is so largely tied to the apparel industry and unethical fashion, fast fashion, people who are paid next to nothing in order to make a garment that we can go to the store and pay $20 for and think that we get a super good deal, but we don't realize the cost behind it. And so that's something that I'm going to be sharing more about this month, is this issue of fast fashion and how we can really change our perspective and thought process in regards to fashion, ethical and sustainable fashion, and all of those things. And so that's why I'm so excited to be taking part in Dressember, to be an advocate, to be a voice for those whose voices are constantly taken away, to raise awareness for it, and to also raise funds that can be donated to all of the organizations that are doing such amazing work to help rescue people from the business of human trafficking, to rescue people out of horrible exploitative situations, and also who work day in and day out with law enforcement to go into those situations and rescue men and women and children. So why am I sharing all of this with you all today? One, because I firmly believe that in order to raise awareness for something, you have to talk about it whenever you can. Social media today exists to be able to give us a platform that we can share the things we're passionate about, educate people on new topics that they aren't familiar with, and also bring them into the fight for things that truly do matter in our daily life and in our world. So I'm not just making this video to share with you all what I am doing throughout the month of December, but to bring you into that fight, to bring you into the cause. And I hope that you will join me in learning about the issue of human trafficking, but also join me in helping me to raise money for Dressember. So I have set a goal, a super crazy goal, but I think that in order to truly do the crazy things of life, and to raise awareness for issues that truly do matter, we have to think outside of the box and think bigger than life. And so I have set a goal to raise $1,000 throughout the month of December. As part of Dressember, money will be donated to Dressember, and they will then share it and donate it to all of the many organizations that are working to end human trafficking and raise awareness for this global issue. So what can you do? You can do so much, and I hope that you will seriously consider helping me in this cause throughout this month and join the mission to be a voice for the voiceless. So there are two things that you can do. One, throughout the month of December, watch all of my videos and let the ads play. My videos, if the ads play, create revenue, as most YouTube videos do. So if you let those ads play and if you watch the entirety of the video, you create revenue on that video. And throughout the month of December, any revenue that's created for any of my videos is going to be donated to my Dressember fundraiser. So that's the first thing that you can do. That's the easiest thing that you can do. If you already watch my videos, you're already helping the cause, and you can share the videos with your friends and your family so that they can watch it as well. One, to just broaden the scope of our reach for advocating for this issue, but also to raise funds through revenue on videos and ads. 2, you can donate directly to my fundraiser. The link is going to be in the description below of this video and in the description of all of my videos throughout the month. I have a number of really cool videos and projects planned that specifically revolve around this idea of a dress, raising awareness, ethical fashion, etc. So I'm really excited to be sharing those with you all, educating you on this topic, inspiring you with this mission and with creativity and with the power of a dress. So you can directly donate to my fundraiser using the link below and help me to raise funds. I believe that if we can all work together, raising $1,000 is not completely impossible. And also, if everyone just donates $1 and 1,000 people watch the videos and donate, that's already $1,000 in and of itself. So it doesn't take you donating hundreds of dollars. It doesn't take you donating everything that's in your wallet. It just takes you donating what little bit that you have, so that you can help be a part of this bigger movement. Outside of watching my videos throughout the month of December or donating to my fundraiser, if you feel called to donate, you can also follow me on my different social media platforms where I am going to be continuously sharing information about human trafficking and educating you on this bigger issue. So you can go follow me on Instagram at Miss Madison Lynn, where I will daily be showing my outfits, all of the dresses that I'm wearing throughout the month, any style tips for the style challenge of Dressember, but also be sharing information, facts, and statistics and things that are important for you to know about human trafficking, and also things that you can share with others to broaden our reach and educate more people about this issue of human trafficking in our world today. You can also follow me on TikTok, where I will be sharing style videos about my dresses and my outfits throughout the month, as well as videos that will be created and crafted to educate you on this issue of human trafficking. So those are 2 different areas on social media outside of YouTube that you can follow me to continue to broaden our reach, to join the movement, and to become educated, and share that with your friends and family as well, so that they can learn about what human trafficking is, why Dressember is important, and so that we can raise these funds that will go to all of these organizations that are doing such incredible work to go in and be a light in the darkest of situations. Thank you everyone so much for watching today's video. I hope that if you didn't know about the great global issue of human trafficking before watching today's video, that your eyes have been opened and you've realized what a huge issue this is, but also realize the fact that you can be a part of being a voice for the voiceless and raising awareness to others around you about this great global issue. And you can also help me throughout the month of December as I take part in Dressember, where I will be wearing a dress every single day to raise awareness for human trafficking, and also to raise funds that will be given and donated to all of the many nonprofits around the world that are working to rescue people from exploitive trafficking situations and labor trafficking and the sex industry, to give them a new life, to give them counseling from the trauma that they have experienced, and to also educate the general community, population, and world about this great global issue that we should all be fighting to bring an end to every single day. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to go follow me on my various social media platforms on Instagram and on TikTok to learn more about my work with Dressember throughout the month of December. Like this video, subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to share with your friends and family so that they can hear more about this issue and join the movement as well. I look forward to seeing you in the next video, and welcome to Dressember.